Thank you, Holly. Good morning, everyone. Happy New Year. How did that happen? Welcome all and everyone. If you're watching us on YouTube or the other one, Zoom, welcome to the love and light that is Unity of Lawrence. So grateful to have you all here. I have to say, when people started coming in a lot later than I thought, and I was like, we have Robin and Whitestone, and no one's going to be here? But look at this great crowd. I'm so happy and excited to see every one of you. As you know, in Unity, we begin everything with prayer. So let's take a deep, centering breath and listen to this prayer. On this day, we dedicate our hearts to peace on earth. We appreciate everyone's spiritual journey and the abundant blessings bestowed upon us. In unity with all who seek to express freedom, joy, and transformation, we welcome our divine inheritance as creators. We come from love, as love, to be love. In harmony with this truth, we live to the best of our ability with a peaceful mind, a peaceful heart, and a peaceful spirit. And so it is. Amen. As you know, our chaplains are trained to hold sacred space for you. If there's anything that you would like to sit with our chaplains, we have two today, Diane and Sarah Jane. One over there and one over there. And you line up right there. Okay, let's sing. Please join Holly in singing I Am the Thinker. Please stand and join Holly in I Am the Thinker.
Who thinks the thoughts that changes things that shape my life. I am the thinker who thinks the thoughts. I have the power to change my life. Now if you ask me who am I am wisdom, I am light, I am more than meets the eye. I cannot be defined, 'cause I am the thinker who thinks the thought that changes things that shape my life. I am the thinker who thinks the thoughts. I have the power to change my life. And if you ask me what am I am beauty, I am joy, and I am more than meets the eye. I cannot be defined. And I am the thinker who thinks the thoughts that changes things that shape my life. I am the thinker who thinks the thought. I have the power to change my life. And now let's turn to greet each other with a handshake or hug. Thinker who thinks the thoughts that changes things that shape my life. I am the thinker who thinks the thoughts. I have the power to change my life. And I am the thinker who thinks the thoughts. It changes things that shape my life. I am the thinker who thinks the thoughts. I have the power to change my life. And I can choose to be the light that brightens someone's darkest night. And I'm much more than meets the eye. I cannot be defined. 'Cause I am the thinker who thinks the thoughts that changes things that shape my life. I am the thinker who thinks the thoughts. I have the power to change my life. And I am the thinker who thinks the thoughts that changes things that shape my life. I am the thinker who thinks the thought. I have the power to change my life. I have the power to change my life. Last time, I have the power to change my life.
Woo! Thank you, Holly. Thank you, everyone. And now is the time for our unity intentions. Please affirm with me unity's founding principle. There is only one presence and one power in the universe and in my life, God, the source of all good. And now our Unity of Lawrence vision statement. United in divine love and joy, we celebrate a peaceful and abundant world for all. And finally, our Unity of Lawrence mission statement. We are a thriving spiritual community, sharing love, building bridges, and inspiring transformation. Catherine Lorenzen is a singer-songwriter in Kansas City who wrote her first song at age 11. She has played with many different bands, and as a solo artist, she's been fortunate to win various songwriting awards. You can find her music on Spotify and YouTube. As always, she is grateful for the chance to share with the Unity of Lawrence community. Welcome, Catherine.
I am so happy to be here on New Year's Day. This is a very wonderful invitation to have, just a fantastic way to start the year, to be with you all. This is my favorite room to sing in, and I just couldn't be happier to be here. So thank you to Holly and everyone. I'm going to do for you first this morning a song that I wrote with my dear friend Daniel McCormick, who was a very quirky individual and a wonderful poet, and he gave me these lyrics, and they couldn't be more perfect for a New Year's Day. It's called Welcome to Today. Oh, don't cry about what was. Believe that it goes the way it does. It may not all make sense. There are no accidents along the way. Welcome to today. Welcome to today. Oh no, don't sigh about what's not. Try to get to the things you've got. Use them or lose them, and you'll always have a lot to give away. Welcome to today. Welcome to today. Hey, hey. is not a dress rehearsal. Love is not a shopping list. God is not a bearded wonder or a path out of the mist. We aren't on a game show or off to see the whiz. Better let it loose. It's the only dance there is. Feel the swing and sway. Hear the callers say, welcome to today. Oh, oh no, don't stay when you should go. We'll only learn what we don't know. Gotta get lost and then we can come back again to say, welcome to today. Hey, hey, welcome to today. Life is not a dress rehearsal. Love is not a bill of goods. God is not a bearded wonder or a path out of the woods. We aren't on a game show or off to see the whiz. Better let it loose. It's the best dance there is. Oh, feel the swing and sway. Hear the callers say, let the music play and dance the night away. Welcome to today. Oh, welcome to today. Oh, welcome to today. Oh, welcome to today.
Thank you. Thank you, Catherine, and welcome to today. Robin Goff is the founder and co-spiritual leader of the Light Center, an alternative unity ministry retreat center near Baldwin City, Kansas. For over 27 years, she has spearheaded the creation of sacred space on a 95-acre sanctuary near Baldwin. Welcome, Robin. We're so pleased to have you here.
Thank you, John, and thank you, Catherine. That was beautiful and such a nice way to start 2023. I keep forgetting that we've already turned that page, you know. So today we're talking about names, naming and claiming all that we can be. So when I started to work on this talk, I thought about my name. And I just thought I'd start off by telling you a little story because it's probably going to resonate with some people in this room. When I was a little girl, my name was Robin Louise. And for a few years, I guess that was fine. I must have been called Robin. I don't remember that. But the boy next door to us in our new house in Springfield was named Robin. And he became the best friend of my brother. So it was always Rusty and Robin, Rusty and Robin, Rusty and Robin. And then there was another boy that we came to know who lived right near us in our neighborhood who was also named Robin. And so they started to tease me because I had a boy's name. And worse than that, they'd taunt me, Little Robin Redbreast, all the time. And I was mortified. I was 5 years old, and they were talking about my breasts. So I made my mother go with me to the principal's office at the elementary school as we started out. And I told the principal, you will never call me Robin. I will go by Louise now. You must tell all the teachers and put it on all your rolls that my name is Louise. So for the first part of elementary school, I was called Weasel and Wheezy and all those things. You know, that was fine. I didn't have an issue with that. I always had a nickname until I came to 4th grade. Well, in 4th grade, I had this very silly group of girlfriends. Girls in 4th grade tend to be silly. And we started a little club. And everybody picked out a name. And it was Pickle, Tickle, Nickel, Popsicle, and I was Ickle. Well, you know, you don't call somebody Popsicle for very long, and so that fell away, and Tickle and Nickel, and, you know, those names all just sort of went away, but they wouldn't stop calling me Ickle. So that followed me all through the rest of elementary school, junior high school, and high school. So I went to college then, and 500 miles away, you know, it's a new start. And as my dad's helping me load all my stuff into my dorm room, my nice new roommate, Mary, was there, and my dad said, hey, Ick, where do you want me to put this? And my roommate, Mary, went, what? What did you just call her? And so it came out, she has this nickname, Ickle, you know. And so then it spread all over our dormitory and then the whole rest of the university, and I was always called Ickle. When I graduated from the university, they called my name as Robin, and nobody knew who they were talking about. And it was nursing school yet, and so they called me Nursicle at times too. So, so I tell you that because I suspect that there are other people here amongst us who have had issues with their name. Maybe you don't like your name. Maybe you changed your name deliberately. Your parents may have named you a name with a particular intention. You know how they have those little books and it says the name and what it means? Some parents were very intentional about choosing a name for you, and some not. They just liked a name or it was a family name. I know my mom was Dorothy and she did not like that name, and so my dad called her Mandy because her favorite name was Amanda. So we all have our little stories about our names. And perhaps you could tell us a story. If we had time, we'd go around and everybody could tell us a story about nicknames and names that they've had. But what I think about naming, my thoughts always first go to the Daguerre tradition. So the Daguerre tribe is the tribe of Malidoma Somé and his wife Sobanfu Somé, who was my very dear friend. It's a remote village called Dano in Burkina Faso, way out. And in that tribe of 250 people, at the time it may have shrunken by now, they lived what's called the deep African ways, meaning the old ways, the old traditional African ways of being and living in true tribal community. Now this is current in our lifetime. This tribe is still in existence, and I haven't had much contact with them since Sobanfu died, so I don't know how things are going there. But I have been deeply, deeply touched and impressed by all of Sobanfu's teachings. Some of you probably heard me talk of her before, and she was at this church doing a ceremony with us years ago. She lived her life as a leader of ritual. Her name, Sobanfu, means the keeper of the rituals. So in the Dagara tradition, when a woman is pregnant, she comes to the elders and sits in the circle of elders. And between them, they receive the incoming soul's purpose, life purpose. And they select the name that means that life's purpose. So it's a very intentional way of naming an individual. Then they go out and they find a stone or a rock in which they hold that life's purpose for that individual. And they take that stone and place it on the community altar. So every person in the village has a stone on this altar, which is significant because the whole community is actually holding the life purpose for every single person in the village. Isn't that powerful? Not only is that powerful, but isn't it powerful that people could sit there and receive a message from the incoming soul of an unborn baby? You know, I think these people are pretty connected beyond what we know, most of us, you know? I think that they had a lot of powers of telepathy and being able to read everything in nature, everything in the earth itself, water, rock, and animals. They could read the animals, where they were moving and when they needed to go to capture the animals, shoot the animals, whatever kind of weapons they used to capture their food. And so they lived in a way that was totally in connection, totally in communication at a level that we are still learning. And that's where we're going, I believe, you know, as a community, as a species. I believe that we're going to a place of ever greater and deeper connection to all that is, so that we begin to know ourselves in oneness. Sharif Abdullah, who I often study with, calls it holonic consciousness, meaning the consciousness of the whole, not just me, not just what I think I'm receiving, but what I'm receiving in the context of all of us. So every single person's life purpose is equally important. When we all are working to help every single one of us achieve our life's purpose, then the whole community starts to work. Yeah? Because we're all bringing out the best in each other, wanting the best for each other. None of this bullying stuff. You know, we live in this culture that is bullying centric now, and we're not doing that anymore. We're finished with that. We are claiming oneness at all levels of who we are. So the white stone tradition comes originally from, well, not originally, but where we base this tradition is Revelations 2:17. I will give him a white stone with a new name written on the stone, which no one knows except him who receives it. So in Unity, we always interpret Bible passages metaphysically. And so from the revealing word, it says something about unity. In unity, we redeem ourselves from bondage to sense, and we shall be sustained by the inner or spiritual food, which means the understanding of truth and is the foundation, the white stone, upon which we build and develop our true Christ self. So the Christ self is my blueprint. It is the perfection of what I can become, that I'm always growing toward, I'm always moving toward, and every one of us in this room. And those of you at Zoom, hello, welcome as well. We're all of us moving consciously to more and more and more be embodying who it is that we came in here to be. Now, if we were in a culture like the Dagara, that would be conscious from the moment of birth. It would be part of who you are. Like the whole community supported Sabanfu to leave their precious village and go off to America to teach other people about the traditions of their rituals so that they wouldn't get lost. They knew that their village was shrinking, and probably becoming somewhat obsolete, perhaps. I hope not. And so she did travel out, but with the blessing, the support that she would go back every year so she could immerse herself in the support of the whole village who would help her to go and do that. So the other meanings, though, of white stone struck me as being perhaps even more important to me. So in the ancient Greek tradition, if you were accused of a crime and you went to trial and you were acquitted and found innocent, you were given a name on a white stone. Your name on the white stone meant this was your symbol to show people that you were innocent. Yeah. And then in the ancient Roman culture, they would give you a white stone when you were the winner of a sporting event. So this is more about being a winner, being innocent, not guilty of all those things back there in our past that keep haunting at us. Overcoming. So for me, it becomes a much more vibrant symbol that way. You know, that this name that I'm going to put on my white stone today is going to take me into an expansive place, a place of creating even more of all that I can become, all that I can be in this world. So, as we do our white stone ceremony in a little while, let's do it in a consciousness of this whole tribe. Those who are in this room and those that we know are part of our tribe who are not in this room. Yeah? Because time and space is just irrelevant. When we're working at the level of consciousness, we are connected everywhere. So, I wanted to share a story that kept coming up to me while I was preparing for this talk. Does anybody remember the Zusa story? Good, then I'll tell it again. I'll tell you. So, Zusa was a fine man, and he lived in a village at the foot of a big mountain. And at the top of the mountain lived a guru in a cave, and he was revered by all as being the most wise and wonderful guru. But Zusa did wonderful things all the time. He fed the hungry, and he gave water to the thirsty, and he gave clothing to those who had no clothing. He was always taking care of others. And so the town people loved him and just thought he was the most wonderful, amazing person. But one day he said, I am going on a pilgrimage. I'm going to climb this mountain and go and speak to the guru because I want to know when I die and my life is over and I go to the other side and I am greeted there, what will they say to me when I've left my body? And so he did. The people thought, well, that's silly. We all know. They're going to say, welcome, you're the most wonderful person. You've done all this good for everyone. Please come into heaven. So he decided he would take this hike, a long trek up this big, big mountain. And he went and saw the guru. And then he climbed back down. And all the people in the tribe were there to greet him. They all came out. Oh, Zusa, what did the guru tell you? Oh, we know it was so wonderful. And Zusa said, The Guru said to me that when I leave my body and I go to the other side, what I will be told is, why weren't you Zusa? Zusa, why weren't you Zusa? So you can put your own name in there. And I can say that to myself, why wasn't I Robin? And I lost my Robin for a lot of years there. Yeah. So that for me is like a really profound story of always needing to refocus, why am I here? Why did I come here anyway? Why am I here in 2023 in this body in Lawrence, Kansas, doing what I'm doing? Keeping ourselves consciously aware of who we are and what our life purpose is. And so this process of doing the white stone ceremony is we'll go into meditation together and receive in this circle of energy that we form as a village, as a community, we will receive a word. Now, it may be a name, but it may not be. It may be a quality. It could be anything. So whatever it is that you receive is right, and you may not understand it in the moment, and you may feel like, I don't know if I got anything. You just receive as best you can whatever is trying to come through now to inform you on your path ahead. And even if it doesn't totally make sense yet, still write it down and then work with it and observe and see what it is that comes forward. So we have these very special stones here, and I hope those of you at home on Zoom have a white stone. If not, write down on a piece of paper and then go find yourself a white stone. So this is a natural stone quarried near Bethlehem and Hebron, and it's hand cut, so it's a perfect little shape like this. So you put any name or word of inspiration that comes to you and write that on your white stone. So the way we're going to do this after the meditation is that we'll each one come forward. And you can, more than one at a time, can come forward. And you'll write your word or name on this stone. There's some pens here. And then take it with you. And take it home and put it on an altar of your own special space, where you can see it from time to time and it will remind you, oh yeah, this is who I am. This is where I'm going. This is all that I want to bring into this world. So that we keep reminding ourselves, we keep remembering. So I'm going to take us all into a meditation in just a few moments. And I've been listening to Eckhart Tolle some on YouTube. He's got a lot of great YouTubes. And he was talking about how we can observe nature. So I can go outside and I can see a beautiful tree there and I can observe that tree. But then I can sort of let it expand so that I'm seeing the whole forest or the whole valley or the whole mountain, wherever you are, whatever it is. So that we observe in a different way, a more expansive way, then nature begins to notice that it is being observed by you. And it grows in its awareness of itself in reciprocity with you. So I am expanding my awareness as part of nature, so that it's all expanding in consciousness. Isn't that exciting? So that's what we'll do today as we enter into meditation and be still together in this quiet time of receiving guidance for our 2023 to come. So Catherine's going to share with us as we focus on being still.
Time is always moving, and we move through time. Time is the medium, the message and the rhyme. Some days time is elastic, some days it runs along. Time is the road, time is the journey, and time is the song. Be still and see and breathe, receive. Be still and see and breathe, believe. Life happens all at once. Sometimes stops on a dime. Life, it speeds like fire, walks one step at a time. Be still and see and breathe, receive. Be still and see and breathe, believe. Be still, be still, be still, be still.
So we turn within to the quiet center, connecting deeply into this village, your tribe. And we broaden our awareness from the individuals who come to mind, who are part of our tribe to those who are on the other side, who are no longer in their physical body, but they are very much present to us as guides and helpers and teachers and learners. And among our tribe are the ascended masters as well. Jesus of Nazareth, and the Buddha, Mohammed, and so many, many more. So you can call in all of the assistance that is available to you. From the earth, all of nature, and the nature spirits. And feel yourself as part of that. You are a piece of earth. And you are here living in exactly the right body for all that you came here to do and be and learn. And we connect to the heavens, the energies of the sun and the moon and the stars, in all of the amazing ways that impacts our lives. So allow yourself to feel the presence of spirit moving in you. That Christ blueprint that you carry, that knows exactly why you are here, exactly what is yours to do. The knowing is already present right here and right now. So just expand into that. And in this connected place of oneness with all that is, we listen and receive a word that will guide us through the year ahead. And receive. And the presence of pure spirit flows through us all right now, informing us, guiding us. As we step forward with complete faith that we know who we are, we know what we're doing, we know why we've come. And we reclaim that now, in this moment. So as you feel ready, I invite each one to come forward and choose a stone, and then write on there whatever you feel guided to write on that stone. And then you'll take that with you and keep that with you for the whole year ahead. Perhaps you have an altar at home or a special place where you can keep that. So as you feel ready, just come forward. It could be more than one person coming at a time.
Can I take two?
Yes. Sure. just be aware that this whole community is holding this special name, word, intention for you, with you, as we move together through this year ahead. So if you would join with me and say to ourselves, to one another, we empower you to be all that you can be. Together. We empower you to be all that you can be. And so it is. So I'd like to close with a few words from the invitation. I'm sure many of you know this little poem by Uriah Mountain Dreamer. Just excerpts. It doesn't interest me what you do for a living. I want to know what you ache for. And if you dare to dream of meeting your heart's longing. It doesn't interest me how old you are. I want to know if you will risk looking like a fool for love, for your dream, for the adventure of being alive. I want to know if you can see beauty even when it's not pretty, every day, and if you can source your own life from its presence. I want to know if you can live with failure, yours and mine, and still stand on the edge of the lake and shout to the silver of the full moon, yes. And so together we say yes. And so it is. And in this very moment, it is so. Thank you, God.
I have one more song for you. We are a music-loving people, are we not? It is all in the moment, the meaning that we make. It is all in the moment, what we choose to give or take. How we see the picture, big or small, love is all. It's all in the moment. Que sera is in the moment. No matter how we've prayed, grace is well in the moment. Coming to our aid, always to embrace us. When we fall, love is all. It's all in the moment. It is all in the moment. We lose ourselves in blame, take on the painful, covered in shame. But the kindnesses we show echo in ways we'll never know. There is peace in the moment when we take the time to breathe. There is peace in the moment. Acceptance and release, music of the spirit, hear it call, love is all, it's all in the moment.
music of the Spirit. Hear the call of His all. It's all in the moment. It is all in the moment. Thank
Thank you, thank you, thank you. A time for thanks. As our ushers come forward for our time of thanks, I invite you to join me as we hold our gifts to this community in our hands and love in our hearts. Let's affirm together, divine love through me blesses and multiplies all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. As the love offering is collected, let's join Holly in singing, Where I Sit is Holy.
Where I sit is holy, holy is the ground. Forest, mountain, river, listen to the sound. Great Spirit circles all around me. Who I am is holy, holy are we. Body, thought, emotion, connecting you and me. Great Spirit circles all around me. What I do is holy, holy is my way. Work and play together, celebrate the day. Great Spirit circles all around me. Great Spirit circles all around me. Great Spirit circles all around me.
Here's our prayer of thanks. Please listen. We are grateful and we bless the flow of good that supports our unity community. We bless the givers who give their talent, time, and treasure. We stand in the knowing that the flow of good goes forth only to return again and again, and so it is. Amen. A very special welcome to our guests today. Thank you for joining us. If you would like more information about the Unity Movement and Unity of Lawrence, please pick up a welcome packet in the foyer. The January calendar is hot off the press. Pick yours up in the foyer. Sunday Lunch Bunch is meeting at Big Mill, 9000 Mississippi Street. Not 9,000. There probably isn't a 9,000. Let's try 900 Mississippi. Would you like to serve as a greeter or usher? Say, yes, I would. Yes, yes. We would love to have you join the greeting team and help on Sunday mornings. See Kathy in the office to sign up. The Monday Tai Chi class is taking a break and will resume a week from tomorrow on January 9th. And our Holly has an announcement.
All right, we're going to do another month of teaching values in the wilderness. This is a kids' creative arts workshop, and we combine storytelling and art making, music making, and great discussions for children. So if you know of some kids, let them know. Thursday nights in January, we meet at 4:30 downstairs here.
Thank you, Holly. Please join us next Sunday when Phil Roger brings us the message, The Liberating Power of Universal Compassion. Special music with Joy Zimmerman. Our second Sunday potluck is also next week. Please bring your dish ready to serve. Thanks. No Utes. Okay. Then let's do the peace song. After the peace song, big boy, after the peace song.
Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Let there be peace on earth, the peace that was meant to be. With God our Creator, united all are we. Let us walk with each other in perfect harmony. Let peace begin